Hey guys, how you doing? I haven't seen y'all in a while. Of course, I never see y'all, but y'all haven't seen me in a while. I thought we would have fun making a pretty swag. I want to teach y'all an easy way to make a swag out of candy canes, out of 2 candy cane picks. Okay? Alright, y'all ready to get started with this? It's really cute when we get done with it. Okay? What you need to do, okay, I got these swags from, where did I get these swags from? Southern Hospitality. But you can use any swag. You don't have to use this swag, but I know a place that you can order them if you would like to order them. If you ever want to order some of these things that I do, I can tell you where to order them from. It's Khalees.com. She's the one that taught me how to make this, and I just thought I'd show y'all how to make it in case you never go to Khalees.com. But if you want to make this, you go to Khalees.com and you will go to her supplies and you can buy these off of her website. Okay, what we're going to do first is, okay, they come in a bag like this. So you're going to, of course, take them all out and cut your tags off, because when they ship them, they're real scrunched together. So you have to do a lot of fluffing to them to make them pretty. So what you do is, we'll go ahead and cut your little tag off here. Okay. Cut the tag off. And see, these are only like $6 for a, what is these called? A pick. Yes, the picks. Now, she has a base to one of these. It looks just like it, but I don't have the base. So we're just using 2 picks, and I'll show you how to make a swag out of just 2 picks. I like the base. It's a little bit thicker, so it looks better. But what we want to do first is we want to pull these apart and make them look really pretty. Oops, something's stuck here. Got to pull them apart because they'll be all crunched up in that bag, because they've been in that bag and no telling where they've been shipped from. New Jersey or somewhere like that. Can you see my swag here, Ember Good? Okay, so, let's put some of this fern. I like it under my stuff over here. That makes it pop. Bring it out. Put some greenery under it, and then take all your candy and place it, and put the fern under it, and then get your little, everything just out. So I'm pulling the marshmallows out. So that's the first thing we'll do. Okay? We're going to do two of them, just like this. Okay, so my other one's already done. I've already got the other one fluffed. Okay, an easy way to do it is we're going to lay them down like this. Can you see me lay them down? Let me just do my hands there so y'all can see. We're going to lay them down and push them up as far as you can, where you can get these wire ties. They're green wire ties. And put it under the middle here first. And wrap both of them together. But put it as close as you can without it going, the brown sticking way out. But we're going to put them together as close as we can, because we'll have that covered when we use a pretty bow on it. But, okay, so I got my wire tied like that. Now, and then, make sure these are spreaded out real pretty, so they'll be pretty and make them pop. Alright, and then we need to put another one, because this brown stick is in the back sticking out, so we'll put another one underneath the 2 brown sticks so they don't stick out. Take another wire tie, and we're going to put it right here, and just take it and put it in here. I'm a little bit shaky here, honey. Don't know why.
You have it backwards.
Oh, I have it backwards. You have to be careful. Sometimes these things are, you put them on backwards, they're not going to stay. They got to make that sound and go. And they got a clip. So anyway, I'm going to stick these together too. Okay. Alright. And then we also need to put one down here because see the sticking out here, we'll put one around this too so it won't show. We don't want these brown things to show. Then we're going to cut them off. So we'll put 3 white ties on here. Because this makes it look, you don't have to use white ties, but they're not really expensive and it makes it look more professional if you want to sell them, you know. But if it's just for you, you can use the pot cleaners, but these just look better when you want to go and sell them, you know, to people who want to look at it like that. So make them as tight as you can, and then we're going to cut them off. Get you a pair of, you need you a pair of these wire cutters so you can cut these, because scissors just don't do real well when you use scissors and try to cut them. It'll mess it up where you can't cut straight ribbon. Alright, so we're going to turn it back around. Make sure that all of our leaves are all straight. Make sure your ferns are turned up right, because you don't want them to be look like they've been scrunched and just all messy. So we're going to pull this out, make sure that they're turned the right way. Pull our candy out. I love this peppermint candy. Isn't that pretty? The peppermint candy is so pretty. So let's keep them pointed out here. Pull them out. These has got a wispy. They look whimsical. Whimsical is what they call it. Whimsical. This is the whimsical look. Candy. Okay. Alright, so we got this spreaded out. You got everything placed where you want it. Now, they had, she had some pretty gingerbread man, but I only got this gingerbread man. I had to put him on a stick. So, I don't have, she had like 3 together. I'm going to use, I got these cookies here. We're going to try to see if they work. These cookies. Oh, where's my cookie? I've already cut these. I shouldn't have cut them. These all come on a big long stick. You know, about this long. Well, a little bit longer. I cut a little bit shorter. But these are cookies. I love the gingerbread man, but like I say, if you go to Kaliz.com, you can buy the gingerbread man, and if you can't find these anywhere, like I don't know if you live around the Hobby Lobby or whatever, but if you can't find it, you can buy them from her and they'll mail them to your house. Alright, so what we're going to do with this is we want to put it in our inside here so it'll look, we can make sure our cookies, you don't want them to be even. So when I cut mine, I didn't cut them even because you don't want nothing even when you're making flowers. They're supposed to be like one bigger than the other. You know what I'm saying? One bigger than the other. I think I'm going to put more candy over this way because there's so much there. I think that looks better if I put my candy like this. So then you got we got this here and we got our candy up in here. So we're going to white tie that on. Okay? Alright, we're going to put it, we can put it in the middle because everything's going to be hid in the middle with the bow that we are going to put on here. So get me another white tie. Oops. Oops, that one went down. Here's another. Another white tie. You can pick these up at Walmart, Dollar Store, Hobby Lobby. I think everywhere they got these, don't they, Amber?
Lowe's.
Lowe's, yeah.
Walmart.
Yeah. So then we're gonna try. I think I put it in backwards again. Yeah. We're gonna keep it. We gotta keep it front ways. Let me make sure I got it right. I'm gonna tighten it up a little bit first so I can straighten it out. Make sure I got it right. Okay, because I want this to, you know, not stick out, so I've got to tighten it up, tighten it up. Might have to bring that over that green. Okay, so then I think this is backwards. See, you'll know if you do it wrong because it ain't going to stay. So I didn't do that right. It didn't stay. Let me put it back the other way. I always do these backwards. Somebody has to fix it for me. Alright, let me do this again. Okay, we'll tie it one more time. I'm going to wide tie it. And up, there's my granddaughter coming in.
Say hey, Brooklyn.
Hey.
Say we went to eat steak tonight. Okay, so
Hi, Mommy.
Hey, baby.
now we have our cookies in there, and we have all this. My cookie, I think I broke it. Might have to glue it. But anyway, okay, you got all this together on this spread here. And then, okay, we're going to cut, right, cut our wire tie off. All right, now, see how cute this is? Just like this. We're not finished yet, but we got it all flipped out. We got a top and we got a bottom. So now we're going to make a pretty bow.
Hey,
Okay, I'm going to sit this here while we make the pretty bow.
Me.
This is called a blast off bow. This is
Blast off.
Yeah, this is what what did I say?
Blast,
Khalees. Khalees taught us how to make this blast off bow. All you need is 2 ribbons on this, and I picked the peppermint, the candy cane, because it goes very good with the candy cane. Very good with the candy cane here. So it's called it's a blast off bow, but the way we make it is called 3, 2, 1. And I'll show you what I mean when we make this bow here.
Okay, you get yours ready afternoon, okay?
Okay, ready? Okay. All right, so what I want to do before we start this, we're going to measure this about 20 inches, because this is going to be our tail. Our tail of our, no, I don't want to use the candy cane first. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm using the striped first. All right, sorry people. We're going to use the striped first. We're going to leave it a 20 inch tail is what I like to usually keep when I make a swag. So, all right, we'll just start right here. All right, then we're going to do a 6.5 or a 6-inch loop, and I measure here. I measure here on my board. So this is 6 inches here. So when you make your loop, this thing right here is really handy to use too. This is called a Bodabra bow, and you can pick up one of these at Hobby Lobby, or you can make it by hand. But I'm going to show you an easy way to do this. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this in there, but we have to turn. Make sure you turn your bow that you're going to put back in here. Okay, we're going to put it in here, we're going to twist the bottom, and we're going to have our tail hanging down. Alright, so there is your 6-inch loop there, and we're going to do another 6-inch loop. You leave it on your, drop it to the floor if you need to. So we're going to do another 6-inch bow, and make sure you twist it, and we're going to do another 6-inch bow, push it down, and if you don't think you got it 6 inches perfect, just pull them up like this and see if they're about the same, and you've done good. Alright, so we're going to do this. Alright, this is one time, but it's 2 loops, okay? And we're going to go, and we're going to do another one. So we've got to twist it. Twist it inside that middle there, because we've got to make the right side always come up. So you twist it, and you put it in here, twist it. So your other side will be up.
Afternoon, okay.
Okay. So this is your second bow. And we're going to do it 6 inches too. And we're going to twist it again. Well, you might want to twist it. Before you put it.
I help me, you mommy.
And here's our third
I
one.
help me, mommy.
Our third one. And we're going to
You help me,
twist it
mommy.
again.
Mommy. Mommy.
Okay. Alright, this is our third loop, and I finished it, and I got our tail. I cut the tail the same as the other tail. Just cut them off at the same width. So this is 3 loops, which really it's 6 loops, but it's called a 3, 2, 1. So here is the 3, and then, you know, just kind of poof them out, because that's all about the... This is what your bows are all about, okay? So now we're going to go for the 2. We're going to make 2 loops out of the candy cane. And we're going to make it about an inch shorter than the other one. You know, than our striping. So, we're still going to do this one now. This was 6 inches. Now we're going to go with 5.5 inches. You want to go about 1/2 of an inch shorter when you start your second bow. Okay, alright. Alright, so now, let's put our tails down here first. And, you know, like I say, leave it a little bit shorter, about 1 inch. I mean, if you cut it too long, you can cut it right. So, alright, then we're going to go with, let's do a 5.5 inch loop. Okay, let me see if this is about a 5.5. Just put your bows up together and make sure they're not exactly the same. So that's a 5.5 right here. Right here is a 5.5 bow. Alright, so we're going to twist it, and we're going to take it. Oh, wait, that's my tail. Sorry. I gotta bring this back around. Sorry. Alright, so here's our tail for the second bow we're doing. And we twisted it like we did. And we're gonna come back through here. And we're gonna go 5.5 here. 5.5 here. I'm measuring, I have a board right here so I know how long, you know, my bows are. Alright, so there. So that's 1. This is considered 1 loop because it's called the 3, 2, 1. So this is 1 loop, and we're going to do it again. We've got to make sure we twist it right here and then come back and put it back through again. Keep it the same length, 5.5. I don't make a, I mean, I make a pretty bow, but I look like I make a messy bow. But it's really pretty when we get done with it. Okay. And we're going to twist it and make our last loop at 5.5 here. Okay. There we go. 5.5. Alright. Alright, so you got your bows. 5.5. 5.5. 5.5. Okay, we got them right. We twisted it. Now we're going to drop this. We're going to bring our tail down to about our red and white one. And cut it about, like I say, a 1/2 inch shorter. Let me cut this 1/2 inch shorter. Okay. Now. Alright, so this is why, that's called a 3. And this is our 2. Now we got one more bow to go, and we're going to use the red and white one again, and we're just going to put 1 on here. 1. Alright, so we're going to put the tail on again. We're going to make this tail even shorter than our peppermint tail. Maybe a 1/2 inch, whatever. About a half, I'm going to go about a 1/2 inch. Okay, and I'm going to make my bow. Now, okay, this was 5.5. So now we're going to make this one 5, because this is our last one that's going in the center of the bow. So we're going to do this one 5. Wait a minute, I got that backwards, sorry. We're going to do this one 5. We don't want it the same as the 5.5, because like I say, this is the center of our bow. Okay, so we got that. We bring our tails are down here. Okay. And we're just going to, did I mess it up? Oh, I forgot to twist it, y'all. twist it and come back over again. Make sure it's about a ½ inch shorter than your other one. And then bring your bow down and cut it just a little bit shorter than what you did the other one. All right. Okay, now we're done with this part of making the bow. So we got 3, 2, and 1. Now, what we're going to do now is take another green, I need another green zip tie. Let me make sure I got it the right way because I don't like messing these up. Is that the right way? Yes, the teeth. Okay, so you take this and you put it right beside.
Roll it around.
Hmm?
It's backwards. Roll it. Flip it.
All right.
There you go.
Did it flip? Even though I can't see. Okay. Okay, so we're going to get our tie wire ready, but we're not going to pull it tight. We're just going to go ahead and get it ready to go because we don't want all this to come out, this bow that we got started. And we're going to lift it up and bring this to the middle and tighten it up. But don't tighten it all the way because we still got a few more things to do to it. Don't tighten it all the way, but tighten it pretty good. Okay? So, we're going to bring this to the back. Just tighten it just a little bit, not too much, because we're going to fluff it out.
Okay, let's stop.
Okay, so we haven't pulled it as tight as we can pull it yet because we're going to fluff our bows out first. Start at the bottom ones we did first. Pull them out all the way around. Pull all your bottom ones out first. And if one is longer, sometimes I do that, but it's no big deal. You can fix it. Alright, so we're going to pull all of our loops out. Well, wait, these are my middle ones. I don't know what I'm messing with them for. I'm just messing with my 3 on the outside. What in the world am I doing? Something ain't right here. Okay, these are my 2. Okay, so we got all these bows pulled out here. Yes. All of our outside bows pulled out first. Okay. Then we're going to do our 2 bows. Pull them out. They should go in between your red and white bows. Pull them out. Because you want to kind of straighten them before we tighten them all the way. Alright, and then we're going to tighten it on up because not too tight because you still got to put another thing in there. Okay, so we tighten these up, and this is our middle bow. This is our middle bows right here. And you just play with these and you fluff them. Pull all your tails down. Make sure you got all your little bows fluffed first. Make sure I got all my bows in there, right? Alright, one of these. Okay, there, alright. Okay, so we're fluffing all of our bows. This bow right here these will be your center bows being the red. And these are our candy bows. And we need to put these in between them. Just pull them out, make them round as you can because you want to make them really pretty and round. Really pretty and round. Okay, now. Then, I must have pulled that one too much out. But we can fix it when we put it on there. Okay. There's our 2 middle bows we pulled out. Alright. Now, we're going to go down to our tails that we cut. And we're going to trim them. Start with your... Wait. Gotta get them on the right side. What am I doing? Okay, that one. That one. Okay, these are the top ones. Okay, now, you can trim these any way you want. I like to, I'm just going to keep mine on the straight line because I like to curl my bows. So, and this one here, I'm going to V-cut it. V-cut is just fold it in half, and where the wire goes, start there and cut up. And that will give you a pretty V cut. And then I'm going to, this is the bottom one. And I'm going to keep it straight too, because like I say, we're going to curl these bows. It makes them look really pretty. And then do your other side the same way. You know, cut them pretty. V-cut this one. You know, bows aren't supposed to be perfect. So if they're not perfect, don't go crazy about it. They get better the more you do them, I think. Sometimes I do. Okay. Now, there's a, Khalid does something really pretty to her bows, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to. But you can take a piece of your bow here and, well, let me show you how she does it. It's pretty. She just takes a piece of her bow here. And we're going to cut it and we're going to put it around. We're going to fold it like this and put it around the center of our bow to make it look perfect, you know. I never see the center of my bows when I get them done, but this is what she does, and it looks pretty. And that'll cover up your green pipe. You see how I did that? And you just tie it. Just tie that like that. And you got your pretty little bow. A pretty big bow. Medium bow. Whimsical bow. Okay, just about done, y'all. I'm getting there, And trim it off. My granddaughter's getting a little bit antsy, ain't you, baby? She's showing you how to do it with tape. Show her how to do it with tape, baby. You gonna show them how to make a bow with tape? All right. And of course, we just fluff it again before we get ready to put it on this thing. Before we get ready to put it on our swag. Just make sure you fluff it. What's wrong?
It's stuck to her
Did it stick to you?
Is it stuck? There you go.
Yeah, hold on, baby. Hold on. Okay, so you know, get yours pulled
There you
in.
go.
Make sure you got the candy canes in between your red and white bows, so it'll really look pretty. Candy cane. Okay. Now, all right. So we got that done. Now we're going to. I guess we should have.
You got yours?
We're going to stick a. What are you doing, babe? She's doing something to me. Go ahead while I'm looking for it. Alright, one more of these, and we're going to put this on the inside of where I told you not to tighten it too tight yet. Because this is what's going to hold it onto your swag. So I went through the hole there, and this will go in the swag. And then just trim this tail off. Like this. Well, go ahead and tighten it all the way now that you've got that in there. Now. And then let's trim it off. We're almost done, Brooklyn. My grandbaby's ready to go in, ain't you, baby? Alright. Alright, so let's get our bows fluffed again. That's one thing about making bows. You just keep fluffing until you get it done. Until you get it perfect. Get it perfect. Get it perfect. Get it perfect. Okay. And now we're fixing to add our bow onto our beautiful swag, and that should really, now this should make it pop, y'all. This should really make it pop. Got it? This bow should make it pop. I dig my bow, I messed it up. I always think I mess them up. Okay, now we're going to take our swag. Now this one, we're going to use this for the top because we put the cookies in it. It really, if you get the, anyway, this will be the top, and so we're going to put our bow right here in the middle. In the middle of our thing. In the middle of our swag, Brooklyn. I'm almost finished if you can. We've got our bow, and we're going to use our green tie and tie it to the back of the swag. We're going to take that zip tie and tie it as tight as you can with your green. There. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to fluff it out here. And get it all pretty. And we'll get our, I like to keep my bows underneath my stuff here. I don't want them too much hanging in the front, covering up all my stuff. So I put my bows behind the green. Okay, so we're going to, you're going to have to take it home if she's not going to listen to Nana. Okay. I broke the cookie here, y'all. Okay. Alright, so when you put your tails, let's put our tails underneath these, underneath your greenery so you can see more of your stuff. She is working so good with us tonight, isn't she? Okay, there we go. Now, we got that, we got that. Just keep fluffing and fluffing and fluffing and fluffing. It's our fluffing stuff here. Oh, can you see? I'm sorry. All right, now, it's pretty to curl these. Really pretty to curl your bows. So, I usually just curl my bows, just screw them around like this. Some people just curl them, you know, just a little bit down. But I usually curl mine all the way up and then just pull them down like this. But you can curl them any way you want. You can leave them straight, you can curl them, but I love to curl my bows. It makes it better. So I'm going to pull this one down, curl it just a little bit. And then our third one will curl. Almost done, Brookie. Pull it down. And then we got our curl bows. That makes it really pretty. I'm still playing with that bow. Let me get this one curled, this side curled. And this is just a simple, I mean, I should be able to go faster, but I'm not that fast at stuff yet. But it don't take long. What did it take? About 30 minutes for us?
No, not that long.
Not even 30 minutes. But if you just want something pretty, you can hang it on your door, or you can just lay it on your table, or any place you've got empty, and just put it. It's really cute. Okay. So, meaning to be loud, ain't she?
She needs some attention.
She needs some attention. We got to give her some attention. She's getting a little bit weary on me. She's getting, oh, there it is. I was wondering what happened to my other swag. Here it is. All right. Now, can we see everything? You just want to see everything, so it's so pretty. Curl them and fluff them and curl them and fluff them. And I think that's a pretty good swag there for what time it took us to make it. Do y'all like this?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, this is, if y'all want to learn how to make one of these, look at the YouTube and see if you can follow my directions good. Huh? Oh, be sure if you like this, please hit the like button and share so people will get to know us and be able to watch us on YouTube, and we'll make these for them if they don't want to make their own, and ship it to them. So if y'all need any help, just comment and we'll be glad to help you. Thank you, guys.